So, what's the role of the State Board of Equalization, or the SBE, or the BOE? It was established in the state constitution of California in 1879, and it had a responsibility for ensuring county property tax assessment practices were equal and uniform throughout the entire state, hence the name equalization in the title. Over the ensuing decades, the legislature substantially expanded the jurisdiction of the BOE to include over 60 taxes and fees that were administered. However, in 2017 and 2018, the legislature created the California Department of Tax and Fee Administration, CDTFA, and the Office of Tax Appeals, OTA, to take over most of the BOE's tax functions. The legislature left the BOE with its property tax oversight and limited responsibilities as set forth in the state constitution. To do anything more would require a constitutional amendment. As a result, the BOE administers three main programs: property taxes, insurance tax, and the alcoholic beverages tax. The BOE also hears a number of appeals, state assessed property appeals, appeals of denials of organizational clearance certificates or supplemental clearance certificates, the tax on insurers appeals, the alcoholic beverage tax appeals, and appeals relating to Section 11 property. So the fundamental role now is for the BOE to ensure county assessors comply with the state's property tax laws and regulations. And there are a number of provisions of the state constitution that deal with the BOE. It's found in Article 5, which is the executive branch of the state constitution, as well as in Section 14. Article 13, Section 15 sets forth the BOE is to consist of 5 voting members, the state controller, and the 4 members who are elected to 4-year terms at the gubernatorial election to one of the 4 Board of Equalization districts. So these 4 members are elected from those districts. The state is divided into 4 Board of Equalization districts. And its jurisdiction is set forth in Section 28 of Article 13. Also, Section 3 provides for the BOE's role in assessing the value of trees. And in Article 20, Section 22, the BOE is authorized to assess and collect excise taxes that are imposed. So those are the constitutional provisions of the State Board of Equalization in California.